Number 3, we are actually going to go through the Pathfinder character tools with Alicia right now. Now, Alicia, at the time of recording this, the closed alpha has not launched yet. So we are taking a preview. These tools are not even as ready as they're going to be when we send out invitations when the closed alpha starts. So, but what that means is not everything is quite where it needs to be yet. So you'll notice that there are a couple of things where if you were to click on it, it would say, this isn't ready yet, or something might not load. And that's normal because we're in the process of developing this, and it's going to continue to improve before the closed alpha starts, and once the closed alpha starts, it's going to continue to see lots of improvements. That being said, let's go ahead and get into this, and you're going to tell me what character you want to make here.
Okay.
I seem to recall that you told me that you wanted to name this character Piper.
Yes, I don't have a Piper in my collection yet, which is...
Okay. Do you have a preference for a character portrait here? Maybe one of these cute ones? We got some very fun animal folk ones.
Look at it. Look, okay, let's go with the alien-looking character, which is 1, 2, 3 rows down, second from the left.
Oh, this one?
What is that?
Looks maybe like some kind of goblin creature or a hobgoblin creature.
Right?
I'm all about it. Let's go with it.
Me too.
So let's begin by picking.
Truthfully, I've only ever played humans in Pathfinder because they're so strong. But I need to branch out, Josh.
That's fair. Let's go ahead and pick our ancestry. We've got a bunch of options here. And if you don't know anything about Ancestry, you can look at that. I could click into something, and eventually all of the information will show up here on the side.
Okay.
Some of them aren't quite populated yet, like that one, as you can see. But
let's go with
coming
Goblin,
soon.
yeah.
We can do a Goblin. I love Goblins.
Yes!
I actually made a Goblin earlier today.
You did?
I did.
Yeah.
So let's pick our heritage as a Goblin.
Oh.
We've got some options here, some really cool ones. But for Piper, what do we think for Piper?
Okay, Charade, your ancestors have always had a connection to fire and thicker skin. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Okay.
Those are razor tooth. Your family's teeth are formidable weapons. So in my mind, I imagine those with like the big long sort of saber teeth maybe. That's kind of a goblin with saber teeth would be hilarious.
I dig that. Do you want to do that?
Why not? It's different.
Okay, let's do it. We'll select a razor tooth goblin, and we need to boost an ability score. Do you have a preference for which one we do?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. We've already got a boost from our ancestry, so we can choose a different one. Con. Good. We want a healthy goblin. Ancestry feats are not currently put together in this very early build, so we're going to keep on moving over here to the background. Now, there's a lot of backgrounds, so what type of background sounds appealing to you? Give me a couple of words here, and we'll see if we can find it quickly.
A couple of words. Okay, Piper, the razor tooth goblin, is very young. She's in school, but she's trying to prove herself to her family, which are... which is like a family of very well-respected and well-known fighters and adventurers. And her older brother has like won like some major trophies in like arena fighting.
Okay.
And her father just generally kicks people's butts for no reason on the street.
Okay. All right. So interesting. I'm having fun scrolling through all of these background options here while you're talking about it. I haven't found something that quite seems
What about the
right.
Slayers? I saw something that says Slayers. Is that...
did you see it on the previous page?
Maybe
Something
I did.
Slayer?
Let's see. Oh, wow, look at all these. There's so many.
This is one of the things I love about Pathfinders. There are so many options.
Yeah.
Sometimes
very.
it feels like too many options, and that's why
right?
This is a great tool to have.
Oh, wow.
You know, I'm not seeing that one that you had said.
It was something. Let's do, is there something to do with like maybe archaeology would be good. Let's go
Oh,
with that
oh,
one.
there's got to be something along the lines of
There you
archaeology. We
go.
could choose the archaeologist background. So
Yes.
let's do that. Let's select it. We get
Okay.
some new ability boosts here. We can choose between Constitution or Intelligence for this one.
Let's do. We'll have to do intelligence because we already
Okay.
boosted her con. So if she's gonna, try to
Yep.
find her way, digging through tunnels and caves,
Mm-hmm.
I want her to at least be somewhat smart.
Absolutely. So we have another ability boost, and this one can be anything except for the intelligence that we just boosted.
Yep. Let's go with. Okay, if she's gonna be doing this alone, she might face monsters and things. Maybe we should boost her strength.
Deal. We'll boost the strength. That gets us like
Yeah.
pretty good spot here. We got a couple of 12s in terms of ability scores. And
Yeah.
now we're going to choose our class. What do we think
Ooh.
Piper is in terms of class? There's a lot of good options.
Ooh. Yeah, let's look. If she's sort of on her own, she's like a solo.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Swashbuckler's interesting.
Swashbucklers are a lot of fun.
Yeah. I like the idea of someone like that sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or a gunslinger, which is very funny to me. Thinking of a goblin with long teeth is very funny to
Having
me.
a gun would be a pretty cool thing. Which one speaks
go with
more
it.
to you? Gunslinger?
Let's do it. Why not?
All
Make
right,
it
all right.
interesting.
We'll do a quick skim here, make sure that we know everything about the gunslinger, and then we
Yes.
will select it.
This is awesome.
So, we've got to make a couple of more selections here very quickly, starting
Okay.
with some ability boosts. We've got some
Yes.
options. Give me 4 abilities that you want to boost.
Okay, I'm gonna boost con again. I'm gonna boost Dex.
Okay?
I'm gonna boost her intelligence,
Okay.
and then of course strength, because right now charisma's gonna be a dump. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it seems like charisma and wisdom are going to be our low ones. As a gunslinger, dexterity is our key ability.
Yes.
Let's pick some skills that we want to train in.
Yay.
There's a bunch of options here.
Yes.
Or we could, potentially create our own too. Oh, look, we found a bug already, Alicia. We found.
We did?
Look at this. It seems to
Yes.
have a couple of instances of lore here. So if we were in the closed alpha, we would take a moment and we would pause and we would go say, hey, I found a bug. When you click these selections, you type it in. So, but
Okay.
skipping that because we're not in the closed alpha, it hasn't launched yet.
Okay.
What are some skills that you would like to train in?
Okay, she's gonna have to have skills, I think, in nature, because that's where she's going to be moving and working, if that's what she's doing.
Yep.
Nature, and I mean, I'm assuming she's gonna be alone a lot, but she may. Ooh, what about like stealthy in case she comes upon like something in one
Yeah.
of those hidden
We could train
tunnels?
stealth.
Yes, or survival, something like that.
They're both good options, and we have several more choices that we can make.
Oh, let's go with
We've
it.
got 2 left, so we could do 2 more on top of stealth and survival.
Why don't we do?
We got some more
I wanna
options up
look at-
here. We got
Let's do athletics.
athletics. Probably a good
Yes.
idea for climbing through caverns
Yes,
and
I
things
think
like that.
Exactly. I'm thinking Indiana Jones and what she's gonna
Yeah.
need.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe we got one more. Let's choose one more.
Okay. Now, occultism requires we have a good and so what we can do that just in case
We
there's
could.
like some ancient runes and
Yeah, that would be,
Yeah.
I think, a pretty good skill to have for someone
Why
who
not?
is an archaeologist. So let's go ahead. We've made some selections here. We're not quite done. You can see we've got a couple of choices still outstanding. But let's save our character and then go to the character sheet and see what it looks like.
Okay. I like how it moves through, like it sort of takes you through the steps really easily because Pathfinder is a very like stat heavy sort of game, and so it's intimidating to a lot of people who haven't played before. So it's nice to see it made this easy like this. Perfect.
Yeah, now
Oh my
as you can
goodness.
see, there's a couple of visual things that are gonna, need some improvement, right? You can see that our text there for some reason is dark on dark, but otherwise, like, this is your character sheet, and we've still got some interesting things here with skills showing up that we'll have to hunt down that bug and figure out why it's doing that. But we can go through and add our equipment. Spells are coming soon. And we can, of course, add in all of the details that we want here to have our fully functional character sheet. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and end this by making an initiative roll.
Oh, great!
Look at that, a total of 9.
You're gonna be going last, so sit down somewhere. Or the creature's gonna hit first. Sorry.
You know what? Piper might be a little bit slow on this one, but we're not. So we're gonna keep moving. But Alicia, I hope you've enjoyed this first very early look at the character tools coming soon to closed alpha.
This is awesome. It's like I'll be able to like shelve all my multiple Pathfinder character sheets, sheets upon sheets upon sheets upon sheets, and then having it here is just really easy and definitely more concise because it's a lot.
It's true. All right, we're gonna keep moving.